Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever.
That would be awesome. I'd like to welcome y'all to my niece's 2015 graduate dinner and graduation. God bless. You know, a lot of times people don't realize you can go to public school, you can go to private school, and you can go homeschool. It's the way you raise your child. When you raise your child the right way, your child gonna grow up the way you want her to grow. You got to realize that the parent is the person that shows their kids what to do. Sade graduated homeschool, and I appreciate, as an administrator, my niece, my baby, because I told her, I said, get off them stairs. Boom. She know what I'm talking about. But I thank God for her. Y'all welcome. Y'all eat, enjoy. God bless. Love y'all. And hope to see everybody again at the family reunion.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Flag by Chantel.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, indivisible.
She struggled with that one. Thank you. Then we have Orlando Steve, who is graduating from the 5th grade to the 6th. And then we have Chantel from the 6th grade to the 7th grade. Now we have the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you sing on the dawn's early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaim the bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say that our star-spangled banner yet waves for the land of the free and the home of
Was established in 2006. It was located off of I-35 onto Seminary. At that time, and that address there was 1349 East Seminary Drive. A body in that facility was Levin Ingram. Please stand, Levin. Chantel Sneed.
All right.
Orlando Sneed. Sade came a little later. But we had other children that came through the facility. At that time was Principal Yolanda Sneed, and Vice Principal was Clarence Shield. And when I was connected to Clarence Shield, I took along when I started the school, the Shield part stayed connected to me. So I took off the S because we're not together. So, and I called it Shield, Shield Academy Christian School. It saved a child's soul. And at this time, we know that oftentimes in the public school, there's so much going on. I teach in the public school. So, and I've been teaching for the last 3 years in the public district of Crowley, and I see so much going on in the school district. And what that caused me, even beforehand, to say, I don't want my children really abided with this type of, atmosphere and the things that was going on in the school district. When you get there, and a lot of people don't know that, if you don't ever go and visit your children, your grandchildren, your niece or nephew, those kids are taking control of the class.
Yeah, they are.
And you teach them and you tell them to sit there, or you tell them to do their lesson, and you can put it on the board, and they will not do it. And then they thought by putting the computers in the classroom was going to keep them focused. Well, just on this week alone, if I can give just a little bit of testimony on this week, my dad gets to class just with those computers that's in the classroom that they thinking that the kids are going to do their work and be productive. They were watching pornography in the classroom on the computer. And I just said that I would take my chance at home and teach my children. And it has been a rough and a hard situation, but I have done it. And I'm proud of that. I've had some criticism along the way, but I stood the course of teaching my children. Some people say, well, it didn't seem like you did a great job because of how your daughter turned out. And one thing about it, and this is just a quick testimony, because I see, you don't have to really just bear to it. It's just a quick testimony on this part about Sade. Some things you know, if you know the Lord, and anybody knows, and everybody here knows the Lord, some things are set up for the devil to come through like witchcraft. If you have a child and that child never disrespects you, never goes anywhere, never asks you to go anywhere, never talks back, you know that was the trick of the enemy. And I know that I have a 100% excellent daughter.
Yes,
thank you, Sade.
All right.
Then I think about Orlando, Chantel, great kids. I was just telling them that along the way. I said, you guys put up with Mama. You didn't run me out. And they said, well, Mama, you didn't run us out. So I'm so grateful to that. So today I have and understand, blessed and assured that those children did their work. They have stood behind every test that they're supposed to take with the public school district. I have made sure that I've gotten them off the computer so they can take the START test. Sade passed, Chantel passed, Orlando passed. And I'm grateful to that. I took them to so many things. Miss Christina is one of them. She's actually their dance coach, along with cheer and ballet and all that. And she knows I was there with her. Sister Sandy, Mrs. Wooten, she knows my children every day was studying, or when she would come over and see. So she's a part of it. And then she's a part of my nonprofit organization called Motion. And that's moving onward toward independent ownership nationwide. Yeah. And I thank God for that. And she's been with me all 100% of the way. I have another gentleman on the back, Mr. Winston, if you can wave your hand. He has a nonprofit organization as well, helping young people. And anytime that I needed him with my children, that man been there. Thank you, Winston. All right. So, we have, which is our assistant assistant principal, Miss Geraldine Sneed, she knows what goes on behind the closed doors. She knows the scene of everything. And she pushes me all the way. And even when she don't seem like they're getting enough of it, she gets on me to give them enough. Yeah. And I thank you. My penmanship with my children, and penmanship is a religion. And on Tuesday morning, Emeritus Jimison can vouch to that. Where are we, evangelists? Are we at prayer? Yes. We're at prayer. Because they have to have religion in the school. Yes. I believe in it. I know that we can change. In the public school, they actually say a moment of silence. I don't believe in the moment of silence because you can play and you can talk and you can do all that. All right. So I want to see your head bow. Sometime in penmanship, Orlando has a thing he wants to get on the cell phone. It's not the time, Orlando. Get off the phone. We're praying. And so he knows he has to pray. Same way with Chantel. And not only that, I pray in the school, but we pray in our home. Yes. So I have to keep them rooted and grounded into what they're doing on an everyday basis. Yes. Yes. So with that being said, and I deviated from the whole course, but with that being said, I want to honor those three on today. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Amen. We're going to do the motto of the Shield Academy. With the sword of the Spirit, guarded in truth, and among all circumstances, stand on the shield of faith. We shall, as a student body, save a child's soul. Yes. We're going to have right here the processional of Sade as she walks down the aisle to receive her diploma. Yeah. Chantel A. Sneed. We have Chantel A. Sneed. All right, Chantel. A. Honor Roll. Sade C. Trahan, A. Honor Roll. We have Orlando Sneed, A. B. Honor Roll. Also, we have Sade Trahan, Business Development. A. Honor Roll. Yeah. We have Lano Sneed, Volunteer at Baylor All Saint. We have Chantel A. Sneed, Home Economics. A. Honor Roll. Yeah. All right. And we have Orlando L. Sneed, a B. Honor Roll in math. All right. All right, Orlando. That's my cousin. My favorite subject.
Okay, I'm going to present the... Okay, I'm going to present the Arts Awards. The first one is for Orlando L. Sneed in drama. All right. And the second one is for Sade C. Trahan in dance performance. Wait, I got to put something. A lot of time doing this. Oh my God. Enjoy y'all. I always call them the T in thunder of the future. Yeah. So, T in London of the future. And a lot of music went there. So, for the music award, in drama A is Sade Trahan. All right. And also to Chantel A. Speed, the music and drummer A. Thank you, baby. Congratulations.
And just because we got a little bit ahead of ourselves on the awards, we're going to have the valedictorian speech by Sade.
All right, Gabby.
Good evening. I hope everyone is having a wonderful time. I know I am. Why wouldn't I? What high school graduate you know has an entire graduation ceremony to themselves? I don't know. So you know I'm feeling pretty special this year. I first want to give all praises, glory, and honor to my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. Without guidance, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of my Father, I would not have made it this far. For the past 6 years, I've been a student of Sade Academy Christian School. 2 of those years, I had been back and forth from public school to homeschool until one day, I made up in my mind that I no longer wanted to attend public school. That was in October of 2012. I have enjoyed being a part of this school and overly joyed to be the very first Sade Academy graduate. Today, I stand before you with a 3.2 GPA, with honors in business development and an owner of not one, but 2 businesses. I will be furthering my education at Tarrant County College in the fall of 2015 to receive my associate's degree. Later to attend Texas Christian University, where I will receive my bachelor's degree in business management, entrepreneurship. I will also be attending Oval School of Hair, Skin, and Nails to become a licensed cosmetologist. Sade Academy doesn't just have an impact on your children's education. They have an impact on the lives of the young people that abide in their facilitation, making an imprint in the hearts of the youth, allowing us to know that we are somebody. We can do something. We can do anything that we set our minds to do and be whatever we choose to be in life. If we believe it, we can achieve it. Sade Academy doesn't just teach children. They create leaders, teachers, professors, doctors, lawyers, motivational speakers, and inspirational speakers, business owners such as myself, and so on and so forth. Sade Academy goes beyond the average school. The teacher doesn't just teach you and allow you to go on your merry little way. They make sure that even when you are out of school, that their teachings are still being carried throughout your daily lives. That you show respect unto others as you would want others to show respect unto you. Never allow challenges in life to discourage or hinder you, and mostly to always keep the faith and follow Christ. Dr. Abdul Kalam states, if you fail, never give up. Because fail means first attempt in learning. End is not the end. In fact, end means an effort never dies. If you get a no as an answer, remember no means next opportunity. So let's be positive. To my principal, who also is the lovely soul that birthed me, Miss Yolanda Trahan. Without you, none of this would have been made possible. Your hard work and dedication really paid off. You have been a wonderful teacher, leader, counselor, and everything else in between. I know without a shadow of doubt that you are a child of the King because you haven't failed me yet. To my one and only child, Chriselle Gabrielle Trahan, you are my inspiration, my motivation, the very reason I strive to be the best I can be. Without being able to say a word, you show me love unspeakable. You have given me a kind of compassion that I've never experienced for any other human being. You are my reason for striving towards excellence. Mommy promises to make you proud. To the Sade Academy Warriors, thank you all for your love and support, for always working hard to be the best you can be in all that you do. Failure is not an option, and through Christ we can do all things but fail. Never give up, never give in. Every obstacle you face is a chance to prove your greatness. Pray without ceasing and never cease to pray. Fight to the finish and overcome every obstacle. To the existing and the upcoming students of Sade Academy Christian School, I wish you much success in your education and in life. And last but not least, to all of you that are here tonight, I thank you for your love and support. It brings me much gratitude to know that you all made room in your busy schedules to be a part of this wonderful occasion. Many have doubted the process, but God has brought us through, and I'll forever give His name the praise. I am proud to say that I made it through and have accomplished one of my many goals, and I'll continue to excel in greatness. Thank you everyone for believing in me, even the ones who didn't. You were an extra boost to get me closer to my destiny. I am more than a warrior, I am a conqueror. I exceed in excellence. My dad was not here, he could not make it. But I did want to give a shout out to him because he wanted to be here. And it's your day, girl. And he couldn't. But I do want to to give thanks to my daddy because he tried. I love you, Daddy. God bless you all. We have a few more award presentations before we actually call up the keynote speaker for the evening. We're going to let Sade gather herself a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm one of those ones that if you give a certificate to a person or you give a picture to a person, and if they don't put it in a frame, they're going to throw that away. Or they're going to bend it up. So it's going to be behind a china cabinet. It's going to be half folded. And I just said, no, I'm not going to do that. So I put a lot of the things in frames already. And as we stated earlier, Sade is actually a founder of the nonprofit organization, along with myself, Motion. And then she started another business online. And that business was when she found herself in the loophole of having her child. She said, Mom, I want to reach out to other young girls. So she started online, reaching out to a lot of young women that started just talking to her and pouring out to her. I said, Sade, keep that up, girl. I said, do you know how many people you can save? You know, that's the part of our mission here. And so she's been doing that faithfully. She also has another business she started called Crystalline's Couture through Motion. That's been up and running. And we're going to have Mr. Elwood Winston, to come and give this award to her. Because he's a part of that. A lot of times she come in here and he said, Sade, you put them bottles together. You put that oil together. And he's been working with Sade faithfully in her business. He really think it's mine, but it's Sade's.
Oh, that's nice.
Test. Sade, this is a certificate of participation for Motion. Sade is a real upcoming business lady. I could see her maybe taking over one day because I'm getting old.
Another one of the instructors couldn't be here on this evening. Fashion design up and running really well, and she asked Sade to come on board with her. So it's a lot that she's been doing, and you may see Sade in some of the fashion couture the coming month. So the thing is, it was an award given to her, a certificate of award for $125 through that program. And so we wanted to give that to Sade, and that was Miss Marquette.
All right.
And because I'm gonna do this one for my aunt, Emeritus Jimerson, and I know she could do it herself. But this one is a certificate of award of humanitarian. She built an awareness that stopped 10 pregnancies and give them a hope toward a brighter future. And through this humanitarian award, Sade she used to work faithfully with her emeritus at the home, and then she worked faithfully with me in different nursing homes that we would go on to and sing during the holidays. So Sade does a lot in the community, and no one knows that. So we want to give this award on behalf of Emeritus Jimerson and myself. Woo! And so now we're going to turn it over to our keynote speaker on this evening.
Excuse my sitting down. My age, I earned it. Amen. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
We're here to celebrate the class of 2015 graduates. I can only imagine, as Miss Sade saying, I fought a good fight. I finished my course. I've truly tried to keep the faith.
Yes.
And reflect back on the labor of their past, the accomplishment of their present, and the possibility of their future. Bring me to Ecclesiastic 9:1. The Song of Solomon states, I believe that Sade, just like other graduates saying, all this I took to heart, exploring, examining it all. From hard academic courses to excel above on the STAR exam, to gather a few friends along the way, all things work together for the good. Today, through perseverance, all things matter because it was birthed through hard labor, dedication, determination. Without the valley coat, Principal Trahan, one can never see the mountaintop. The valley became the depth of education. The trees became the blocking force toward a brighter future. The rock caused you to stumble, but the stumble became your stepping stone to success. Tomorrow is too late. Yesterday is over. And now is exactly the right moment. So start. Keep the faith. Do a good work. Now tell Sade, stay with God, and He'll stay with you.
Yeah.
All right.
We can start feeding some of the tables toward the back, and you guys can start going around as the choir come up and sing the class song.
Pray for us. This is like the first time we actually sung this song. I sung it when I was in elementary, so I brought it to our school, and you guys just bear with us. Our principal is going to help us out, so if you know it, you help us out as well. So, Levin Ingram.
Levin.
Praise the Lord.
God, he's great.
I will be leading and directing, so y'all bear with me. I'm going to turn my back to you. Listen, gather round. I found something that you can use.
Yes,
If you listen well, I'm here to tell you you cannot lose. Simple song, simple melody, yeah. To remind you that you can be the greatest ever defeated, never go.
You gotta get the beat right. Sorry. Start it over.
Y'all follow me, okay? Now, we're gonna rock. Listen, gather round. I found something that you can use. If you listen well, I'm here to tell you you cannot lose. Simple song, simple melody, yeah. To remind you that you can be the greatest ever defeated, never go. Even though sometimes you may lose, yes I can. You can do anything if I try. Just try. Yes you can. But you have to believe and rely on what you have inside. You can make it through your trials. For your trials will just make you strong. You can do
Yes, I can do anything if I try. I pledge to keep the sword of the Spirit, the shield of faith. I shield pledge not to defeat, bully, or be defeated, bully. I shield pledge that I will pursue and persuade my dreams and goals, take charge of my vision, and abide in my divine purpose that was designed for me. I shield pledge to lift and uplift. I shield pledge to stand my ground and not be swayed by any wind, form, or doctrine. I shield pledge. Why? Because I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. At Shield Academy, our student lives speak volume. Volume through viewing and opulent learning in an unknown way. To make education work for individual students in a real world. That's our volume. As we have today, you can play the processional music. Our graduate who have stood the test of her time. I know she's grateful for this day. She has so many other now obstacles that she has to cross. And I pray to God that she pass each and every test. And that she will do what God wants her to do first. And then through Christ Jesus. We give today our graduates Sade, Christelle, Trahan, a diploma for completing 4 successful years, mainly 2 at the Shield Academy. Thank you. And as we eat and celebrate, we have our benediction and by Israel Lang Jobert.
Father God of heaven, bless the food to be treasured our bodies in the name of Jesus Christ. Bless the one that prepared the food, the one that will eat it. Right now, in the name of Jesus Christ. Let it be nutritious our body in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Okay, I'm going to depart from here if I can start helping. It must have been like broken